Hi guys, welcome to trading day 13th of May 2020. This is Ikkura Challenge race to 100K. And yesterday there was some big moves in the market. All right. Wow. So yesterday was kind of crazy for me. My prediction of where I'm at is that I am around $950.
Woo! Okay.
And yesterday I was above 1,000. I was 1,060 at one point. I probably should have sold one of my positions at that time because it then went down, and I sold for less than I could have sold it for just like an hour before. But I
Okay.
think I still did pretty good in the portfolio. So yeah, 950.
All right. Let's see.
Let's see. Opening Robinhood. I am very close. My net worth is $945.48.
Wow.
Really nice 29% gain, 30% gain yesterday.
Huge. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's amazing.
really nice move up. Uh, this is coming from all the puts that I had basically, or these two puts that I made bets on. And the one that I kind of have a little bit of FOMO about is the one I sold yesterday. Yeah.
What? Tell me. Walk me through it. So you have puts on Uber and Wells Fargo, right?
So I have puts on Uber, Disney, and Wells Fargo.
Oh yeah.
And yesterday I sold my Disney put. So
Okay.
my Disney put was $104. It went into the money yesterday very nicely. Yeah, so yesterday Disney like started out the day very much down, and it kept marching down. So I didn't go to sleep. I was like, where is this going to go? And so at midnight, I'm like, okay, it looks like it's going to keep going down. I'm going to go to bed. But I checked one last time, and Disney had jumped back up. So it went down to 101.65, and
Yeah.
then it jumped back up to like 102.90, 103, and
Yeah.
that's when I decided to sell. So
Okay.
I put a limit in. So I was at $300. I put a limit in to sell at $200, and that did end up executing, but barely. So I was a little bit lucky that it executed, and then since then Disney like hovered around and then went back up. So not a horrible sell, but I wish I had sold when I saw it just continuing to dip down. I'll go through my portfolio in a little bit, but
Okay. All right.
I want to hear what happened with you.
Okay. So what was I yesterday? I think I was like 4.9, right? I think
Yes.
4.9. I'm predicting like 5.5 back to where I was the previous day.
Yeah, I saw Zoom performed really well while the market was crap, like completely down. It's like market's going down, Zoom's like, no, I'm going up.
Yeah.
Uh,
So funny thing, today is my second night of not looking at my phone at night. So I didn't
At
look
all.
at the market last night. I only opened it up this morning.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's
So
actually probably very
I saw,
healthy.
yeah, it's quite healthy, right? I was playing Dota all night. I mean, I played Dota till like 10 p.m. Then I went to sleep. I'm feeling optimistic. I'm wearing a green because I'm feeling optimistic because, Zoom went up a bit, JD went up, and my space put, I bought it at 1650,
Yeah.
and it crashed it went down below 16, or went to 1601 yesterday for a little bit, climbed back up, but now it's like 1670. So
Right.
that probably changed a little bit. So let's see.
Wow.
I'm 5.7.
Oh, you're 5.7. Wow.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Zoom went up nicely. Oh, yeah. I was hoping my space puts would be more. I would have gained more in my space puts, but I can talk more about that later. Huh. I guess I need space to go further down.
What's your strike price? 1650?
16.5, but I'm still below my average price, surprisingly.
Okay, so no moves yesterday. Can you
Um,
can you walk us through your entire portfolio right now?
yeah, absolutely.
Wow, you have a lot of space puts. Okay, yeah, take me through this.
Okay, so here you have Baba. Baba is, I just bought a call on it. Actually, I think earnings are next week. I'm just gonna hold it. ConocoPhillips was a crazy punt. I bought 2 of them. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize I owned 2 of them. Anyway, I didn't really think too much about ConocoPhillips. It was just like, oh, let me get into oil. Disney here, you can see it's like really far out.
Your expiry date is September 18th, so it's not much to worry about right now.
Yeah, not worried about that. So JD's one of those stocks that I'm following very closely. They report earnings on Friday. I bought 3 of them.
Didn't you sell one yesterday?
I did. So I bought 3 JD calls expiring this Friday.
Yes. And then you bought 3 more.
And I sold 2 of them last week, and I sold 1 of them yesterday. And I also bought 3 more at a higher strike price, way further out.
Got it.
With an expiry.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I bought these at 1.3-ish, so it's 1.84. JD is 48.59 after hours.
So that's you're kind of almost in the money already. Okay.
Almost. So we'll see. My plan with these JD calls is like, let's see what happens. I mean, I might sell 1. Let's see whether there's any significant increase. You know what I mean? I might sell 1 just before earnings.
Yeah.
Not the rest. I'll just hold.
And when is earnings again? It's on Friday?
Before the bill.
Oh, okay. So last chance to buy a last minute call.
Yes. I think I'm not gonna buy more calls right now. No.
Yeah.
Anyway, so space here, I bought 2 space puts at $16.50.
Yeah.
I don't understand why the price didn't go up more. But
I mean the expiry is May 22nd, so it's not too far out, but it's almost in the money right now, right?
It's almost in the money, exactly. So let's see how that goes.
But the thing here is that if space drops down to, let's say, $15.50, each of these will be worth at least $100, and that's amazing. So there's big potential for gain here.
Yeah, I also have. I got myself locked into a bit of a. I sold a space put at, and below you'll see I sold a space put at 14 and I bought a space put at 13. That's my attempt at a spread.
Yes.
I guess max loss I lose is what, $100, right?
$100 minus what you collected, whatever that is.
Yeah. So that might activate. If that activates, yikes! But be fine.
But that's very unlikely to activate, right?
I don't know.
I mean, 14. But the thing is, if it does drop to 14, your 16.5 puts will print so hard that you won't care. Right?
Hopefully, yeah.
Actually, you're protected at 14. You're protected down to probably like what, 13.85 or so, because you must have collected say $15 or something like that from this.
Yeah.
So unless it drops below that, you haven't lost money, which is pretty great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I have my two spy puts further down. Again, I have to let you know that a lot of these numbers are weird to me. I never really trust the P&Ls and the change and stuff like that. It's just the way this app works is a bit fluky. But overall, yes, my 2 spy puts went up a little bit. You see that? See, it doesn't make any sense, right? Like my spy put 250 at 40 cents, change is minus 1 cent. It doesn't make sense, right? Spy went down 2% yesterday.
No, but your expiry is May 22nd. The likelihood you're getting crushed by Theta right now.
Oh, I see.
I mean,
You're used to this Theta stuff.
Yeah, yeah. You only have 7 more days. SPY getting down there is not so likely.
Yeah.
So if you were closer to being in the money, then it wouldn't affect you nearly as much.
I see. For some reason, I thought that the SPY put was like way further out. Anyway, I'm not too worried about that. Anyway, I have my Walmart call that I bought, and then the bulk of it all comes from Zoom. You can see this baby, right? 165 one. So
very nice little gain yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah. And then if you go further down, you'll just see that I'm sitting on 1K cash.
Nice.
1.0. So that's my position right now. Yeah.
And
what am I gonna
doing anything with these today?
I'm definitely gonna be looking at JD in space.
Yeah. So maybe setting a limit sell for one of your JD calls potentially.
Well, today is Wednesday, so Maybe not. Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But I would love to, for once. So far, I won't say that, but like I've lost so much money on puts. I would love to like make a bit of money on puts. So let's see how space performs.
So just FYI, today's Thursday, so it's your last chance to sell JD. Today's the last day because Friday opening bell they report, or before opening bell.
Oh yeah. Right. Today's Thursday. Oh yeah.
Well,
okay.
I should
Good
say
call.
like you only have one trading day left, like full
Yeah.
trading day before earnings are reported. So
Yeah, I'll put some limit sells on JD for sure.
actually,
Let's see
I
yours.
like this. Yeah. So I just sent you mine. This is all my positions in one screen. So I did a couple interesting things yesterday. You can see if you look at my cash, my entire net worth is $945, but the cash I have is $239.48. And before I sold my my Disney put yesterday, I had $39 in the bank, so I didn't really have much free cash. I tried something yesterday, which was to do the credit spread.
I see that.
I've never tried to do this in the past. And so yesterday I saw that SPY was likely to go down. And just like the general sentiment was likely to go down. So I sold this credit spread and I gained $15. You can see the current value of this spread is 3. So I could close this position right now for a $12 gain.
Can you explain the credit spread?
Yes. Okay, so let's talk about a call. In this case, the credit spread is where I sell a call at some strike price above the current share value, and then I buy a call a little bit further away from that strike price. And whatever my risk tolerance is going to be the difference between these two. So if it's $1, it means my risk is $100 minus whatever I've collected. If it's say $2 between that spread, then my risk is $200, $3, $300, etc. And that idea here is that because you've collected this fee, in my case I collected $15, that my maximum loss is $85. My maximum gain is $15. But what I'm doing is I'm protecting myself by buying the call from the potential downside of selling the call. Because if SPY bumped up to say 300, I would be on the hook for 100 times whatever the difference is between share price and the call I sold. So I sold 292. If SPY went up to $300, I'm on the hook for 8 times 100 shares, so $800, and then I must pay $800 to whoever I sold that call to. So you just limit the risk by then buying another call that will protect you from that extreme scenario. The reason I tried to do this...
So you sell the 292 and you buy the 293?
Yes, correct.
And does Robinhood allow you to buy them at the same time?
In the same order, yes.
Oh, that's great. Okay. And does it automatically, like...
it doesn't allow me to do that on my mobile. I have to do it on my computer, but yeah.
Okay. And can you explain these numbers on the right? Is that the value of the option? What is the 3 cents, 3 cents, 7 cents? So, and why is it green?
Yes. So this Uber put is 3 cents right now. It's the current value of that option. So it's worth $3 times 100 shares. So it's a $3 value.
Oh, so it's really it's gone pretty worthless, huh?
Yeah. This one I've lost quite a bit on. I tried to sell it yesterday, no buyers. So at this point it's kind of worthless. I just will hold on to it now because there is still a chance that Uber could drop below this. But given the current sentiment, Uber just bought, I think, Grubhub. And this is, if I'm not wrong, so Uber reportedly negotiating to pay for Grubhub. So I guess the deal is not quite done, but there seems to be like a lot of people excited about this. And so Uber and Grubhub, I think, probably shot up in price yesterday on this news, which is very bad for my put. So actually I saw that yesterday and I tried to sell. I couldn't sell and it dropped too much and I'm just like, well, now it's $5. So I'll just hold it. in the off chance that Uber drops like a rock, say today or tomorrow, if there's some bad sentiment. I'm holding on to this Walmart 130 call for 5.15. This was my mistake, like I said before, where I bought at the wrong time for Walmart because it's before earnings. And you can see further down, I have this other call for 130, which did well. It actually grows in value while my other 130 call fell in value. And I think a lot of people are having some positive sentiment about Walmart getting, as it goes up towards earnings, raising in value. And that's why this price went up actually quite a bit. So now it's worth $169.
Walmart moved yesterday? I'm wondering whether Walmart moved up. No, it went down yesterday.
Yeah, it went down, and yet my call value went up. Interesting, right?
Yeah, mine too. I guess there's just more volatility in it right now, right?
Yeah, and there is, I'm looking at the candlestick, and the entire candlestick encompasses yesterday's candlestick quite nicely. So even though it's down from yesterday, during the day it was quite a bit above the day before's price. So
okay.
So yeah, what we're getting is like that nice volatility kick then. And you can see my SPY call is going to expire worthless for sure. 320, like it's just not going to happen. But where I'm really crushing it is this Wells Fargo and company, this put I have on them. It's in the money by a little bit, and that's why you can see that it's quite, mostly it's that I'm in the money. So $187 there. And I continue to hold that because I think before the 22nd, which is Friday next week, it will continue to drop in price. So my target is somewhere around the 250 range. So I'm hoping to gain another like $70, $80 off of this one.
Yeah.
Starbucks, I'm holding these until there's some positive sentiment in the market. So they expire next month on the 19th of June.
But the option price went up, right?
Yeah. So yesterday, option price went up. I don't think Starbucks actually went up in price yesterday either. It didn't. Share price is 73.62, and yesterday it actually went down 1%. But what we're seeing on these further out calls is I think it's just VIX. Volatility has increased in the market just in the last couple of days, and now there's just more uncertainty.
Cool. Exciting. It's cool seeing your positions.
I'm using this tool, tradingview.com, which is just like the charting tool to be able to see like kind of a little bit better the trends of where things are going. And that's been really helpful for me to make better informed decisions, because before I didn't have it like laid out enough. I'm just looking at Robinhood's like spiky bar chart, and I'm just like making complete guesses. Now I'm looking at a few other indicators. So
you're gonna start buying several computer screens?
So right now I want to say no, but given where things are going, no, I don't think so. Because if I'm going down this life, like being a trader that looks at a screen every day, like so far I don't really want to do this. Like I want to look once a week, maybe, at the things I'm doing, but every day for 8 hours a day while the market's open, or even longer because I need to research and stuff before it opens, I don't want this to be a job. I want this to be learning sound investment strategies that will actually return some money over the long term. But I don't need to make 2,000% in a single day. I need to make 2% every week for the next 10 years or something like that, right? Which is very, very hard to do, right? That's also almost impossible. But that would be, how amazing would that be if I even achieved half of that? So just learning how to do some decent strategies, playing with options in this account for Ikkura is amazing. And then for other investment, just knowing that these are out here and that I'm playing and gambling in this side, and then knowing what not to do for the rest of my investment strategy is very helpful.
Yeah, I agree. I'll close it off today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the new format that we showed. I think it's always really interesting to see positions and what someone is currently holding on to. If you have any feedback, please leave a comment in the comment section, and please remember to like this video and follow our channel. We'll be doing this every day.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
1, 2, 3.